Managing a team in a growing company is obviously very challenging. And you have, first of all, establish a philosophy or basically a culture. What is your culture? What is the culture that is the best that suits you as a company to grow it to the next level? So in our case, as OpenVPN, the culture we have is basically we provide autonomy, and also we basically like to see integrity, and also there's the accountability. So the accountability comes more if you can somehow actually connect the dots between what they do and what is the impact that they have on the business. It's not only just accountability, but it's a reward. So you have to create that culture and that environment that you can basically hold people accountable, but at the same time, provide them with the reward in terms of the impact, what kind of impact they can have in the business. The strategies that I've employed to keep people engaged is really to give them very stimulating and very challenging projects, to see where their strengths are. I mean, most people, I would say 90% of people in OpenVPN, they've been with us since the beginning. I mean, they never left the company. And also we have a lot of flexibility. You have to give them, because it's part of their integrity, right? I mean, if you claim, okay, you have a high integrity, then you have to give them the flexibility. Sometimes if the person cannot show up at work, or maybe they have some sick parents, or they want to take care of their personal, it's fine. As long as the work is done, the job is done, and that's what you have to do. What is the results? What are they producing? What is the impact that they have on your business? That's very, very important. The indicators that I know we're succeeding, there are three things: plan, report, and measure. What do I mean by that? When you plan, you have on a quarterly base, I plan. I have my team, my management team, whether it's marketing, whether it's a customer success team, product development, product management. We outline exactly what are our goals for this quarter. Here are the objectives. Okay. And then what you do, when you have those objectives, every week you report to me. And then every month we have another meeting beside the planning. Now we have to measure. Are we on track? Do we have to change our objectives? Can we meet our goals? And what are the impacts that these goals are having on the business? I mean, you can't just think about it on quarterly basis and say, hey, here's our objectives and goals, but you have to see way, way far. You can see a lot of things ahead of you. Of course, sometimes you lose the patience because you see the market and you see, oh my God, there's so many opportunities out there in the market, but I've got limited resources here. So you have to be very reasonable in terms of realizing your vision and where you want to get there. So that's very important also, to have that roadmap. You have that roadmap outlined and you know how to get there. But at the same time, have that flexibility and being very dynamic, because the market is changing, to somehow modify your objectives and your goals, and sometimes even some cases, vision.